Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Martin and we're back with some more Mr. Robot. Not sure what I was going for there, but it is really, really hot. That great British summer weather that you've all heard about, it's here in full force. So if I just start sweating randomly in this, I don't know, send ice water, a waterfall, whatever you got, I'll take it. Last time on Mr. Robot, we had a F Society special, basically. We had them hacking into a conference call with the FBI. They discovered that a major portion of the American citizens are being tapped and listened to against their will in an effort to try and find any evidence. My brain is melting already. I can tell that this is going to go really well. But they're looking for evidence and they're tapping innocent people's phone lines and emails presumably and all that stuff. And F Society have leaked that information, but there's all sorts of little seeds that got planted, like Darlene being videotaped and the videotape getting fucked up and then thrown away, and that's definitely going to come back. Also, Darlene became very murderous last episode, killed the executioner, Madam Executioner, hit someone with a baseball bat. Well, Cisco, not just someone, Cisco, he's a main character more or less. So we'll see what happens with that, I guess. But yeah, it was just a good catch up on what the rest of the gang are up to after the revelation that Elliot is in prison, which I guess is what this episode's going to go into, and we're finally going to be diving into that. Or maybe not. Maybe we're just going to continue what we left last time. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not going to try and guess this show anymore. It does what the fuck it likes, and I love it for it. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to jump in to another episode. But before we do, please remember to hit the thumbs up if you do enjoy the reaction and the review that happens afterwards. Also consider subscribing to the channel. Lets me know you like the stuff, lets me know you want to see more. And there are links down below for Twitch, Discord, if you want to hang out over there. It's a good time. People seem to like it. We'd love to see more of you over there. Let's do this, shall we? Let's see what Elliot and the gang are up to this week. Oh, are we gonna see what happens here?
But what if the destination is you?
Elliot Alderson. Mr. Alderson, you're under arrest.
Oh shit.
Unauthorized
Okay.
use of a computer.
What did they use to find him?
You're a drug addict?
No.
I mean, not anymore, I guess.
No. How are you feeling right now?
Great.
That's the best response.
When the judge asks you for a plea, you say, not guilty.
Is he going to say guilty?
How does the defendant plead?
Guilty.
Yep, there it is. His lawyer.
Mr. Lenny Shannon's dog was an expensive purchase at $1,200.
Is that what this is all about? The damn dog? It's all about that guy. He hacked for the dog. Kristen's ex.
These allegations, you will be sentenced to jail. What the fuck are you doing?
I hereby sentence you to 18 months in county jail.
This fucking
Adios,
dickhead.
you son of a bitch.
This dickhead. Get him out of here. I don't want to see him again.
Don't move.
Oh, there's him.
Put your chin on the bullseye.
So it looks like Ray
Do not
was most definitely a guard or warden or something along those lines.
Problems with RT again. Yes, sir, Warden.
He's the warden. Okay. Asked and answers. Here we are. Thank you, show. Thank you.
You're the only guilty man in the entire pen. You know that?
He's the only one who said guilty.
Best you find your routine, whatever it is, and stick to it. Full of old throwback classic DVDs. I'm making my way through the 90s right now. Nearly finished with Mad About You. You know, my man Paul Reiser, he just doesn't get the credit he deserves. Spectacular.
I like Leon more and more. This is cool, though. This is cool seeing it all from the other side. It's exactly what I wanted.
I'm here to provide you with anything you may need. I can pretty much find anything.
This has been like one take as well. So why'd Leon take such a good, like, shining to Elliot? Interesting. I mean, that was one long take of Leon monologuing, basically. It was good shit. But I do wonder, like, did he just like him? Did he just take a liking to him? Or was there more to that? I don't know.
That's all you missed. That's everything.
Thank you, Elliot. Thank you for getting me up to speed. Appreciate it. Now he's getting out. And now he's out of here. What a fun way of doing, like, prison episodes without them being prison episodes, if that makes any sense. I wonder what happened to Leon, though. After killing all those dudes, I wonder what happened to him. Yo, you getting a Mackies? Darlene coming through. No. No. Hey, look at that. He's hugging back. Look at that. Darlene's done some shit, by the way, though. Are we going to talk about this? We going to talk about the murder? Oh, the duck. The ducky. It's coming back. What's she going to use it for? Angela is on her own heist now. She's doing her own thing. I'm guessing she just wants to get the file she was trying to get last time. That he was like, call your fucking jets, you know? I'm guessing that's what she's after. Gonna log in as Joseph Green. Get that info. Oh, here we go, here we go. Witness. Fucking, she's doing work today, huh? She's going crazy. She's clearly learnt a thing or two from, well, everything that's happened. She needs to stop looking so sus, though, at every single pull away. Every time the camera's pulled out, she's looked like, huh? Don't look at me. I'm not doing anything.
Stage 2, it has something to do with the femcell. I tried to tell Trent and Mobley, but I couldn't get in touch with either of them.
Slightly worrying. Slightly worrying. If they turn up dead, I'm gonna be upset.
I think Dark Army could be cleaning house.
That doesn't make sense. I think they're behind my early release. This wasn't part of the deal.
Let's keep moving.
That dude. He's just giving everyone the side eye.
Not yet.
Who are we saying hello to? Oh, his mum? I mean, he imagined living with her for X amount of days, so...
You helped me survive these last couple of months. I don't think could have done it without you.
Kind of sweet in its own way, but... with that Mr. Robot tinge of...
Take care.
Interesting. Interesting to have that scene. They did organize his release. Confirmed.
一公司的前任总裁，从1986年任职到1995年去世为止。
非案意外。
Accident. Accident.
在丑闻发生后，他原本要停掉我的案子，但他却死了，而我的案子活了下来。
Yeah, there we go. That's what they meant by accident. And now, pooping. Pooping on the grave. Okay, just peeing. Just peeing.
This may be my first real moment of normalcy. Taking a piss in private.
How thematic. Everyone's pissing at the same time.
Then why aren't you telling me about stage 2 and
Okay, Elliot, why are we pulling a weird face at yourself? What's going on there?
Calm down.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Did he take over? Did he take over and walk out?
Elliot?
Elliot. This ain't good. This ain't good.
Yeah.
Well, that's foreboding. That's foreboding, isn't it? That's not a good sign.
What the hell just happened?
I was gonna ask you the same.
Answers, please. I want answers.
1 second everything was normal. All of a sudden you stopped responding.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
I'm sorry to say, the Washington Township plant will be taken over by the federal government.
You're about to get peed on. You're about to get pee-peed on.
Appointment of a new CEO isn't going to stop the federal government from taking over the plant. What do I need now? cash. Chinese government, in a bid to establish itself as the new global leader of the 21st century, loans E Corp the money it needs at a low interest rate. Perhaps even zero.
This man
As a gesture of goodwill,
is like losing him the thing he wants to keep, and then is like, yo, give me money. I don't think this ends well for him, surely.
I'm sure that they will be most agreeable. But the next time you threaten my plant...
What?
What is with this plant? What does he need it for? I mean, I don't know if they've explained this and I missed it, but why? Why so desperate for the plant?
Order will not protect you anymore, my friend. I will reign chaos. I would rather see you lose than win myself.
Them's fighting words right there. He was vibrating with anger. Vibrating, goddammit.
But there was one other player, the Dark Army. We never did find out what their intentions were.
I was gonna say, like, I was suspicious about this the entire time. Why was no one else thinking about it?
But soon we'll know everything. We're hacking Shun.
This is risky. This be risky.
This only gets his phone mic live. I'm going to ask him about stage 2.
What?
Even if they don't tell me anything, at least it'll get them talking about it.
First the number, now the meat. I mean, you don't stop. I'm not doing it, man. These guys won't think twice about killing you on the spot.
Except they got him out of prison.
Trust me.
So they have to expect that he would try and do this.
No, he's not meeting you. He's meeting Mr. Robot.
What'd you say?
Nothing. I meant me.
Lines are blurring.
Something's happening with us.
Yep.
We can't do this.
Snap zoom, jeez. Not snap zoom, snap focus. Why do I feel like we got out of the frying pan and we are well and truly in a fire right now? There's some weird shit going on.
You're gonna want to get a lawyer.
I'm not doing this for the money. I just want it to happen fast.
Alright, Angela. Alright. I'm assuming this was the long goal, but I do wonder where it goes from here, for her, specifically. Like, what she's gonna get out of this. Or what she wants to get out of it. Other than, obviously, justice for her parents and stuff. I feel like there's more to it. Oh. 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 He's taken over again. He's taken over again. Why, in this weird dreamscape, is there a man with a tiny keyboard?
Alright, yo, this is our stop.
I think you need to go get like an MRI or something, Elliot. You need scanning. You need a good deep scan on your brain. Well, that was a weird detail. 5 toes, the exact same length. Okay. Oh, she just now realizing about the other tape? What the fuck was that? Stranger Things? Hello?
Look at me!
Well, they looked. You did it.
I want to know what stage 2 is.
But they had to have released him for a reason. Like, they had to have known, right?
I never cease to be astonished by the heroics of everyday people. Did you come all the way down from New York?
I'm sus. And it seems like Angela is also sus.
You know I should probably get some contact information from you.
Don't do it. Don't.
Maybe I'm misunderstanding.
You do work at E Corp. Yes?
I never said that.
What is your position there? The more we know about the origins of these documents, the quicker we can process them.
This lady gives me the creeps. Just saying it. Just saying it. She gives me the full-blown creeps.
This trip has taken a lot longer than I thought it would, and I can't miss the last train back.
But, Angela, my colleagues in the other room are eager to talk to you.
Down the spooky hallway?
No thanks.
Yeah. No.
I gotta go.
I'm good. I'm good. You and your devil colleagues that are lurking in this corridor can go away.
I left that busted VHS tape at the Smart House.
What VHS tape?
Oh, good whispering, Darlene. Good whispering. Elliot didn't hear that at all.
I think I set it on that weird lamp in the living room. Maybe it fell behind.
All right.
This seems like it's probably a trap of some description. I don't know how it's gonna go.
You can stay here and crash on the couch.
Home would be better than to see me living a normal life.
Ugh, so weird. Ineffective. Is he even gonna make it home? Is he gonna keel over on the way? Jeez.
Hey,
oh
one of
my
you fellow
God.
tenants let me in the building. Mind if I come in?
Just shut the door.
Actually, yeah, don't worry.
Ah,
My handcuffs at home.
she's in. She's in. Is this breaking an entry? Just barging in.
Are you working for them? Working for who, Angela? I had this dream. But then, man, did it go downhill fast. By the end, I was being choked underwater.
Why are we telling Angela this? What are we trying to do? What are we trying to do here, Dom?
Ollie Parker told me about the CD at Allsafe.
Fucking Ollie.
This person's not gonna offer you food. They're gonna grab you off the street and throw you in a dark cell.
I say, trust Dom. Trust Dom, Angela. Maybe she can help you. Maybe. I don't think she's in the mad conspiracy side of things. She's just trying to do her job, right? Right?
And that dream I had, when I finally let go and stopped struggling so much, that's when I survived.
Okay. It was just a way to get under her skin and play her emotions. Got it. That's what the point of the dream was. Makes sense. Hello? What the fuck? What did he find? Who did he find? Are they dying? Is it Mobley? What the fuck? What the fuck? What does this mean? No, there's another twist in the tale. What did Mr. Robot do? What did he do? Jesus, is fucking Elliot like the top of the chain of all of this and he doesn't remember it? What is going on? It's gonna be Cisco and whoever he found, right? Has to be. Do not. Oh my God, why? Why does this show keep doing this? Why does it keep cutting away at door opening moments?
How can I return to normal when the SUV belonging to the man I murdered is parked outside my apartment?
Is he finally back? Is he actually back? Is it happening? Oh, it's you. Hello. It's you.
Hello, Ollie.
Hello, Ollie. Because that's what he called himself. Fuck. As the end. Why is this show just loves bringing you right up to that cliff edge and going, wait till next time, you fuck. Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, okay. We got Elliot back out in the world, and still nothing is simple, apparently. Very much an episode where it's seeding in lots of different things and setting up a lot of different things. Wasn't a lot of like conclusionary things or climaxes. I guess towards the end, oh sorry microphone, towards the end we got a little bit of a hint towards something that we're going to be delving into, I guess. Mystery seeds, things to get you to go, huh? Where, what? Wait, why? Kicking off with Elliot. Elliot has got, I don't know what's going on. His reality has obviously been shaken, and we've seen that in the first few episodes, first half of this season. We're now dealing with the fallout of that, and it's getting to the point now where seemingly the Elliot part of his brain is going into a zoned out shutdown mode, and Mr. Robot has no choice but to take over, but maybe that's the Mr. Robot persona's plan the entire time to take over. Who knows? We do not know. Maybe he's trying to swap places, so Elliot will become the sort of talking conscience and Mr. Robot will have the driving seat permanently. Maybe that's the plan with that. Or it's literally because they've both been saying they don't feel great, there's something overheating them. It's kind of reminding me of Hannibal, Will Graham. I can't remember what they said was the medical condition that Will Graham in that show has. But it's kind of reminding me of that, like the skipping time, things happening without him realizing, him not being a part of it, and the overheating. It's giving me flashbacks to all of that. So maybe that basically Elliot needs a brain scan is what we're getting at here. He needs someone to look at his head and find out what's going on. But all of that led us to a revelation of some description that phase 2 of the Dark Army's plan, White Rose's plan, is Elliot's plan somehow. Like it was his idea, I guess, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's a whole other red herring. Maybe there's something else going on. Obviously, there's a lot of question marks over that. Clearly, Elliot, we've seen, came up with the initial plan of how we're going to take down E-Corp, destabilize everything, and sort of have this revolution. So I guess it would make sense that, you know, him being a hacker, he knows the hacker world, he would try and get in contact with the Dark Army and use them to achieve this. And obviously the Dark Army are going to have their own interests, and maybe they work together in some way, and it's something else that got lost in the transition period between the Mr. Robot personas splitting off, or who knows. It's just a big question mark. I can't even begin to venture a guess as to what the actual phase 2 is. All we know is that it must have something to do with the plant that they want to keep open. Who knows why? I have no idea what is so important about it, but it's all linking back to that in some way, and apparently Elliot was in on it from the beginning. So I guess it's just so many questions. So when they met last season, like White Rose and Elliot, had they met previously? Had they talked previously? And was White Rose pretending that they didn't know each other or hadn't met or whatever? So many questions, and the show knows that it's doing that to me. Also, worth pointing out for the Elliot stuff, it was really nice getting that sort of pre-title sequence of just filling in all the stuff that we kind of missed. And I kind of loved how it subverted the expectation of, you know what, you don't really need us to go through it step by step with what happened. We're just going to give you like the fast cut montage of what you missed in reality. And Elliot's just kind of like, yeah, that's what you missed. It's really not as interesting as what my rendition of it was. It's kind of like the show in a meta kind of way was saying that, look, we came up with a better way of telling that side of the story, so we did, basically. Leon, great though. Also, it's kind of interesting just to see, like, I wonder why Leon took such a like a kind like shine to Elliot. Like that wasn't explicitly explained. He was just like, hey, you stick with me, we'll be all right. You and me, we got this. So maybe it was just a mutual benefit thing. Like he thought, hey, if the two of us stick together, we'll be okay here. But then we saw like Leon obviously went out on one and cut those guys up, killing them more than likely to help Elliot. So who knows? I hope we get to see more of Leon. I hope we get to see more of him, and we'll see what happens with that. Who knows? Because I feel like Elliot would like feel like an indebted to him in some way, and Elliot tends to be someone who likes to like pay his debts back and to look after the people who look after him. So I hold my fingers crossed to see some more of Leon. We'll see, I guess. We got more of a look at White Roses and the new CEO, Price. I keep forgetting his name. Price's of E-Corp, what their relationship is. Basically ending on the note that Price is like, hey, I would rather see you lose than me win. So their relationship is, let's say it's on the rocks a little bit. But basically desperate. Desperation is coming through, and we're dealing with two very dangerous people who can't really be predicted too well, and they're both willing to do whatever it needs to be done on their side of the fence in order to do what they want. So that can only go in a good direction, right? But it's just a good way of like having that scene between them, just setting the stage for what could potentially be coming around the corner. Now the stage is set in terms of we saw with White Rose what, you know, they were willing to do. They had an accident for the previous CEO. So, and Price is going off on one like, hey, I will give chaos over onto you if you try and stop me. So clearly that's all a setup for the clash of the suit wearing mysterious CEO business people titans. Whatever that's going to end up looking like. Cisco survived his baseball bat to the face. Turns out he was just monitoring Darlene as a way to keep her alive, or at least that's how he saw it. I'm curious about that thing in his thumb, what that was all about, what the purpose of that was. I still think it's just a way for the Dark Army to keep a hold over him, I guess, but I don't know. I think he's being genuine in the sense that he thinks what he's doing is helping, but there's probably more to it in some way. I don't know. Might be overthinking it, but where the Dark Army is concerned, just always assume they've got a plan behind the plan behind the plan, basically. And then he went to go get the tape that was left behind. Someone was moaning in pain, and he found them, and I'm gonna guess it's Mobley, maybe? I don't know why he would be there, though. Or it's gonna be someone else completely. I don't know. And I assume that's who's at Darlene's door, because it looked like she looked at one person, then looked at somebody else when she swung the door open, and I don't know. Or it could just be all a big red herring, and somebody else has shown up at Darlene's, and I'm gonna be like, huh? Angela doing her thing. She got the information that she wanted, that she tried to talk her way into getting previously, but now has used the rubber ducky USB to get all that information, and she was trying to whistle blow, and then a creepy devil woman showed up, literally the creepiest woman ever, and then there was a spooky hallway, and she was like, nope. Don't blame her. That was giving me bad vibes all over that entire hallway scene, the cameras, creepy lady. Don't blame Angela at all for getting out of there as quickly as possible. I'm not entirely sure who the creepy lady was exactly, but basically the insinuation was don't trust her, and what she's doing and leading you down this dark hallway where all there seems to be is an exit sign, and she's trying to probe you for information. Like, don't. Let's not do that. Maybe we get a lawyer. Maybe that's what we do. Maybe we get the lawyer, perhaps. It's interesting. I keep saying this. Like, I fully expect to be like, am I going to be interested in the Angela storyline? And then it does something that hooks me back in. I'm like, okay, I'm still here for this. Although she needs to work on not looking so suspicious when doing hacking things in her office. Like, literally, every single time someone walked past, she was like, no. I'm innocent, I promise you. I promise I'm innocent. But yeah, it's fun seeing Angela sort of where she started, where she is now, what she's picked up on as she's become more exposed to like the hacking side of the world, and what her own personal goals are, and how she's letting all that information that she's picked up sort of drive her. You know, we also got her talking with Dom in this episode, where Dom was just like, I'm coming in, you can't stop me, which, you know, I'm fairly sure she can't do. Angela could probably like sue or be like, yo, what? If she really wanted to. But times are weird, apparently, and I feel like we're heading towards maybe the two of them teaming up in some regards. I feel like that's where we're heading with that. Or again, could just be another red herring and something completely different happens. But for right here, right now, it feels like Dom's going to be someone that Angela will turn to help with what she's got going on. So, you know, I'm all for it. I'm all for our main characters teaming up, especially Dom, because I like Dom and I want her to be more involved with the main cast, and that'd be a good way to let that happen. So yeah, excited for that, see where that goes. And then we ended on Tyrell's SUV with his wife outside Elliot's house, just as he was trying to be normal, like, I'm just living my normal life. Oh wait, there's that person's car outside my house, and people are going to know that that is that person's car, and that is his wife. And why are they here? It doesn't make him look particularly innocent, does it? No idea what she's doing there or why she's come to get him. She's still calling him Ollie though, which is funny, which I kind of can't help but think that that's sarcasm on her part. Like, when they had that scene together, I think it was at the end of season 1, it felt like she knew more than what she was saying, and she was just kind of playing along with it. So it felt like clearly Elliot had an interaction with her previously, as the Mr. Robot persona, or maybe even as himself, but he's blanked it out, and it's all part of that missing 2 days or whatever. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing if we get some revelations with the two of them. Maybe she knows more about Tyrell than she's been letting on the entire time. Like, she seems convinced he is alive and well, and he's sending secret presents to her, or something's going on there. So maybe we'll start filling in those blanks properly now, because I do not believe Tyrell's dead at all. I do not believe that, and there's more to that puzzle than even Mr. Robot knows, or maybe he's keeping hidden away still, and this is why I don't trust him still. But yeah, all in all, like I say, this episode very much felt like it was just a lot of setup going on. Like, we had our revelation about what was actually happening with Elliot. We got all caught up with the F Society people last time, so now this episode is sort of bringing it all together, setting up what's going to be happening for these next few episodes and where we're going to be going for the finale of the season. So yeah, it very, very much felt like a setup episode, setting things up for us to knock them back down again. But it's a good setup episode because everything it was setting up, I'm interested to see where the dice fall on all of it. This is also a benefit of watching it week to week, I guess, because if I was just like binging this episode would feel like, do I need this episode? does it need to be told this way? But because I'm watching it week to week, it feels like a good breathing gap, but also keeps me rehooked into what's going on, and like, okay, the mystery just got deeper and we've got some more twists, and the rabbit hole goes deeper than I expected it would, with the whole, it's Elliot's plan apparently, and what's going on with the guy Cisco's found in the living room, and just all the drama is getting built back up. The tension is being raised back up after our release of the revelations with Elliot and stuff. So yeah, I think it's good for what it was. It was a good episode for what it was, although I will sort of say that maybe it would felt like if I was binging it, but I'm not binging it and I'm watching it week to week, so fine, perfectly good with me. Don't you just love it when a TV show is like, hey, come back next time, and you're like, I most certainly will. Thank you, TV show. I will be there. Thank you for setting it up so nicely for me. Thank you for watching this one, guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the thumbs up button. It helps me know you liked it. It helps it get seen by more people. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about this episode. And of course, if you want to support the channel, subscribe, and then you won't miss any future videos, all that good stuff. Links down below to all my other things. And that's it. Thank you. I will catch you on the next one.